Leo, this is your reading for the month of April, and I want you to know that when I was preparing your reading, I felt a heavy energy lift, and all of a sudden I was able to breathe a little bit better. It felt really good, actually. So I feel this is the energy coming in for you in this month of April, and there's so much that Spirit is wanting to share with you today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So what they're showing me is a door unlocking. There are opportunities here. I've got resources coming in, and I've got a lot of blessings. So this is what you're meant to experience this month. Let's start with a surrender card first. So this is something that you are meant to lighten, something that you are meant to surrender to. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So look at that, Leo. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So the message for you is take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So this is Mother Earth that is calling you to connect with her. So this month of April, they're encouraging you to get outside and, you know, breathe that fresh air and connect with the trees and the animals. So take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. This is also going to help ground you, right? So that is your first message. And now we have some healing energy coming in. So let's see what they want to share through this card. So we have a panda coming forward, detach from damaging patterns. You are detaching from damaging patterns. And you may be seeing a panda. Know that the spirit animal is guiding you this month. All right, so the message for you is free yourself from harmful thoughts and behaviors. Cut cords with what's hurting you. And I feel you already know what this is, and it's about making the choice, the decision to actually let it go. Right? So once again, free yourself from harmful thoughts and behaviors. Cut cords with whatever's hurting you. I have an affirmation for you as well, so feel free to carry this affirmation this month and repeat it as much as you need to. I choose empowered new thoughts and actions. I choose empowered new thoughts and actions. All right. So we also have the number 33. This is a master number. You might be seeing it. It might be significant for you. So I'm getting here 33 days. Something is unfolding in 33 days with this card. So next, it is your guardian angels that are coming forward, letting you know that you are under divine protection and guidance this month. So it's coming. Something is coming for you, Leo. So what you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. Bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. So there's no need to try to force anything, try to control it, try to fix it. They want you to allow yourself to step back for a moment and allow the energy to move. So once again, what you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. Bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. So those negative thoughts, maybe old behaviors or patterns, I feel these are being revealed to you. And because you have the awareness of them, you're able to choose differently, especially if it's not working in the way that it's meant to. Or it feels like it needs to. It feels confusing in this space when you're in it, Leo. So allow yourself to be at peace there when you're experiencing it. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting the Knight of Wands. This is where Spirit wants you to be strategic and a little bit more organized this month. This is about your day-to-day schedule, having some sort of system, some sort of rhythm, some sort of flow in place. And again, things aren't meant to be rushed here. So this is a steady flow that Spirit is encouraging you to create this month. So Knight of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, This is what you are building. This is abundance. This is prosperity. This is stable footing, stable ground, and it is long-term security. This is what you are building. So Spirit wants you to trust in the power of you as you are building this. All right. And we have the Justice card. Something is coming into alignment. Something is coming together. Something is being revealed to you. Something that you weren't able to see before. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And I feel this is a blessing because now you know, right? Now you know. So I feel this is divine order. This is divine balance. And I feel karma energy is moving through the air right now. So you're going to feel this. You've already been seeing it in your world. The Justice card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there is a lot happening this month for you. I want you to write down these numbers. We have the number 12, 10, and 11. I feel these are going to be dates in April that might be important for you in some way. There's something that Spirit is communicating to you through these numbers. You might be seeing these on clocks or somewhere else. Now, before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm going to leave a link below in the pinned comment section where you can actually look up your other signs. I love watching my sun and moon signs. I always do those two because it gives me my outer expression and then my inner expression, right? It makes sense those ways. So check it out for yourself. This is a really interesting card because I feel there's a plan. I feel you have a destination point or a goal in mind. And you are already walking to reach that goal. You're already immersed in the experience, and I do feel you in a state of calm. I feel this is really important. So this state of calm may need to be cultivated, but I do feel some of you have been practicing this calm in your day-to-day life. This is an active energy, but it doesn't mean that it's meant to move fast. In fact, if you actually take a look at this card, this person is moving steadily on this horse. It even looks like they're stepping back or stopping to take a look at the bigger picture. They're taking the information in so they can make a plan or take intentional action, right? So this is about playing the game. And I feel this is the game of life, right? It's like a chess game where you have to take time to plan your next move. So this is where they're encouraging you to be strategic in the way that you are doing things and intentional with the actions that you take. And actions are going to speak louder than words at this time. I feel that maybe there is something that you have been thinking about. Perhaps you've been planning it, organizing it in your mind, but it hasn't left that space. What's happening now this month is you are materializing this. So you may be feeling a little bit more creative recently, or you're feeling you're being directed in some way, like in some sort of direction. You're being called to move in a direction. And it feels like maybe a long shot. Perhaps it's like, you don't know what, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have the right tools. Maybe the timing is off, or there's a lot that you're taking in, a lot that you are thinking, but you're receiving a confirmation or a sign right now that is saying otherwise. I feel something seems one way, but you feel differently about it. So I want you to pay attention to these feelings when you are moving through this month, because these are directing you. They're sharing that this is going to be a very powerful month of change for you, Leo. I feel there's a lot happening. There's a lot of moving parts to your life, different layers that you're moving through. And this is where you're receiving the bigger picture. It feels like foresight. You're able to, and I feel it's because you've been through a lot and you have this like natural ability to organize or compartmentalize your energy. It's the way that you're directing your energy where it matters. It's so hard for me to describe this card to you today because I feel there's many of you moving in different directions, right? And there's almost like this like needing to know or wanting some sort of confirmation or some sort of reassurance that the path that you are walking is the right path for you. So if you've been asking that question for to spirit, I want you to know that you're exactly where you're meant to be as you are watching this reading. What's happening is that this is a part of your destiny. You're being redirected this month. And it's through your actions, the way that you are showing up in your world and, the decisions that you are making. The power you hold in your hands, you are the authority over your life, right? So I feel they're centering you through the experiences you're having. You're being called to ground. Maybe get outside, connect with nature, give yourself a break from the heaviness, the noise. And this feels like it's an activation that is happening. So I'm going to call this month for you a soul level activation month. This is what this month is going to be. And you're going to see a lot of progress. You're going to see a lot of forward movement. You're going to see that you are growing this month through the way that you're showing up, where you're choosing to allot your energy. I feel a lot of wasted time. You're eliminating it. It's something that you know you have to do. So for some of you, there may have been an experience in your life where you felt aligned, where maybe you had some sort of a rhythm and a flow, and maybe things have happened and here you are, and you're being called to get back into that flow again. And maybe this time the flow is going to be different because you're at a different stage in your life, but you're being called to align with this now. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands. Yes, this is all a part of your journey. This is a part of your spiritual growth. You are evolving through the experiences you are having, and you are leveling up in your world. You are on an incline, right? You may be seeing something that might not be clear just yet, but the closer you get to it, each step, it's going to get clearer and clearer for you. And I feel what's going to be revealed to you is something different than what you might have thought you were seeing. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, we've got this beautiful city. It's like, a knight that is sitting on his horse looking across this field and they see this city, not sure exactly what it is. So now this is you immersing yourself in the experience of entering the city to explore and see what it's all about. There's abundance here. It's a way that people are living. I feel I'm seeing a lot of barter exchange here. Like they're actually taking me into a city. And the horse is representing this year for you. So we have stepped into the year of the fire horse. So this fire horse year is supporting you in the creation of your desired reality. So what you're actually stepping into is a world that is being reflected to you through your actions, through the way that you're choosing to show up in your world. Okay, so I feel a layer that is melting away, and this month is revealing to you something that you haven't seen before. And I'm definitely feeling a little confused with the energy right now, which means that I'm feeling that you might be feeling confusion or uncertainty in some way. Maybe it's tied to abundance. Perhaps you feel you're not deserving or worthy of it, or it feels like it's a far off thing that you're not able to reach it, or it's not realistic for you. If you're in that space, Spirit is encouraging you to shift your mind, shift the way that you're seeing your world, because the abundance, the prosperity is within the experience you are currently having. And it's about shifting that lens to actually see it. And how you do this is by, if you're in a space where you're focusing more on loss, lack, scarcity, negativity, then that's what's being reflected to you. But if you shift that to look for the positivity, the love, the connection, the kindness, the compassion, you start to see more of that. And this is energy that you're not going to see in a split second. It's something that you have to generate, something that you have to cultivate and create. So the more that you're able to stay in this state, this mindset, the more you're going to become better at seeing it. So because I'm mentioning this, I do have 2 ebooks. I've got my 60-day soul commitment challenge and my 14-day mindset challenge in the description box below if you're interested in shifting your mindset. You are someone who is very capable of creating the energy of abundance in your world. We all are, actually. And it's about recognize the power and the ability to do that. And I feel this is what's happening for you right now, where things are really going to change for you here with the 10 of Pentacles. The awareness that you have the ability to create this. This might be a healthy body for you. This might be your career. This might be you wanting to have that relationship where it's abundant, right? There's so many experiences you're having within each experience that feel really good. There's joy and happiness there. There's community here as well, right? So it's all there for you. So this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, something that you see and then you cannot unsee, right? So yeah, I feel this is one of those months that are going to go down in history for you. So save this reading, watch as much as you can. You will notice when you watch it one time and then watch it again after a couple of days, the message changes, right? So that is just a confirmation that you are shifting, that things are happening. So you are also going to find yourself around people. People energy is surrounding you. You're meant to work with others. Teamwork makes the dream work. And whatever this is, I feel you have a vision, a desire, a dream, and it is materializing in your world. This is the universe responding to you. And to bring this to life, which is coming to life, there is change that is taking place. This is the Justice card. Justice is being served in some way. Balance is being restored, right? So you're within this experience and changes happen when balance is restored. And it might not feel good. It may feel like it's a long experience. It's lengthy. Time is of the essence, or there's this like heavy weight, all these things that we can feel when we are in this experience sometime waiting for justice. Maybe you were treated unfairly and it feels like, whoever it was that was treating you unfairly, there's been no justice served. We're seeing the energy right now in the world universally that is restoring balance, and it's coming in with the dismantling of the old and the rebuilding of the new, right? So you may be experiencing this in small ways in your own life. I feel also there's something that is becoming very clear to you, some sort of a truth that is being revealed. And this is a truth that you've always known. Maybe you didn't have proof of it, but you are now what you saw one way, you're feeling another is now starting to merge, and you're seeing the truth through both of those, right? So, and I feel that this has to do with your beliefs. It's the way that I feel there's unpacking, there is unloading, there is a choice that you make. Like there's many things that are happening here, and these are sealing something. It is, fate, it is destiny. Something is being etched, something is being marked here with this. I feel you are one decision away from a completely different life. This is what this card is representing. And I feel you know what this is deep down inside. And some of you have been moving through this energy. So whenever I make a decision that I'm going to start to work out, there's times where in the past I would say I'm going to work out and then I won't do it, and I'll wait and I'll say I'll do it, and I'll go through that whole loop energy. But then finally there's a day that comes where I've decided I'm just going to do it. And I've been showing up for it now and just doing it. It's that decision, where you're making the decision and then everything changes. This is you walking through some sort of a threshold that felt heavy. And there's a whole entire process to the experience you are having with this energy. And it feels it's like spitting you out into this completely different experience. There's a weight that is being lifted. Like it just feels heavy here with the Justice card. So when I started your reading, this is the card's energy that I must have been feeling, because it feels like this heaviness has been just lifted. And it feels like a heavy bag of sand that was lifted off of you. And now you're able to move a little bit more freer. There's time here. It doesn't feel like you're carrying a lot. Your mind is lighter. It doesn't feel fogged up or unclear. It feels very clear. You're finding that you're moving much more easier and with grace, where maybe it was a little bit janky before. This is the month that is coming in for you. I feel where things like you may have a clogged sink. They're showing me a clogged sink, and you might feel like a clogged sink energetically, and it's being cleared. It's like you finally, the plumber came and took care of it. And now everything's running smoothly. This is what this month is going to be. It is the unclogging of energy and things moving smoothly for you, and you reaching your goals, you reaching those points that bring you joy and excitement. These are results. This is the universe responding to you. And it's through you steadily and still slowly showing up without trying to rush, trying to fight, trying to control, trying to resist, right? It's a change in the way that you're moving through your world this month. So what I wanted to do next is pull a number frequency behind this month for you and draw out some guidance that your soul needs to hear. So let's just shuffle this a little. And we are getting 91 is the number, surrender to the experience, right? So a lot of red and purple here. You might be seeing more of these colors. Or wearing more of these colors. All right, so 91. This card indicates a need to surrender your attachment to a particular situation or preferred outcome because your inability to let go is impeding your success. So are you holding on to something? Desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract your desire, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to attract what you want, you must give the universe space to deliver your request. This can only be achieved by getting out of the way so that everything can unfold as it should. It is simply your job to allow it to, it isn't your job to make it happen. It is simply your job to allow it to happen. When you surrender the outcome to the divine, you let the magic flow. This is a month where you're going to see the magic flowing. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to let go, trust, and surrender. Make peace with your life as it is today and appreciate what you already have. When you do what brings you joy rather than fret about the end result, divine order and timing will bring the perfect outcome your way. So look at that. I love that message for you. So I have another affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it. I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. So once again, I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. All right, so 91, and we are going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So know that this is coming, right? What you seek also seeks you. So trust in the process of the experience you are having. Trust in yourself in it. And have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. So you're being shown the way right now. 9090 is your number. And the message coming forward is your angels are guiding you. You are under spiritual influence. There's assistance that is available. It's here already. And they're encouraging you to take the higher road. And I feel the Knight of Wands is representing the higher road, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Cultivating.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.